Peace, peace, peace. Just want to come back with another video. Actually, right quick. Just want to come back with another video. First of all, hopefully the Most High in your house shines blessing y'all day. Just want to say peace to all y'all and blessings. Yeah, man. Just want to go into how it's good. Oh my gosh, that's upside down. Okay, wait, cool. I might take this off the charger for a minute. Alright, cool. I'll take it off the charger for a minute. But yeah, man, it's good. Like when we grow, growth, man. That's really this little testimony today. Things, actually, let's go to Proverbs chapter real quick because it's actually more. I always like to say me personally let other people confirm things about you rather than yourself, man. That's why the Most High said this, through Solomon. The Most High, through Solomon, said this. He said, Proverbs chapter 27 and verse 2. It says, "Let another man praise thee, not thine own mouth; a stranger, and not thine own lips." Yeah, man. So, because you know why? Because it confirms, it gives more of a stamp rather than you saying yourself. Just like when Proverbs 1 says, everybody's, she says how great they are, but let their actions pretty much show it, man. So, because earlier, man, I was just, I had a little situation I had to handle earlier, and I got a message from my mother saying how I handled the situation. She said the old Omar would have quit and whatnot. That's just showing that okay, cool, all right, bet. And brother just reach out to me, but she's just showing how much that what was I saying? I'm sorry, brother had just messaged me. I was looking at it, but yeah, that brother I'm sorry, she just messaged me saying how much the old Omar would have did this, would have just quit and stuff like that. And it's more of this growing, man, to become that new creature in your house, and the Most High in your house, man, and growing and killing off the old man, because when I do these videos and stuff like that, this is part of it. Actually, what's the real test is when I go out there in my day-to-day life, man, because to be like the sons of the Most High, shout out to Brother Assemblies of Firstborn and Kwame Call and all the other brothers and watching, to be actual, what do people that's why, how we conduct, that's why I always say your conduct is so serious. How we conduct ourselves is so serious, because what do people think when they think of you, man? Do they think of the Most High when they think of you? Do they think of your house when they think of you? Do they think of that light when they see you, or your actions, man? Because that's ultimately important, man, because that's part of, actually, let me get into this, because not that matters, because let me read Proverbs chapter 27 verse 2 again. Let another man praise thee, and let not thine own mouth; a stranger, and not thine own lips. Because yeah, man, you get all that, that praise, that adulation, you give that to the Most High in your house, man. But let's get that too, man. Because the hearers just the doers, man. Because actually, you know what? I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go. You know what? Let's go to Sirach real quick. And Proverbs has it too, but I'm just gonna get into Sirach. It says no. Yes, Ecclesiastes chapter it's Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 41 verse 12. It says, "Have regard of thy name, that that shall continue with thee above, and the thousand graders this is on earth as in heaven." Okay, it's heavy right here. I'm gonna read this again. This is Ecclesiastes, also known as Sirach, chapter 41, verse 12. "Have regard of thy name, for that shall continue with thee above, and a thousand great treasures of gold." Verse 13. "A good life hath but a few days, but a good name endureth forever." So yeah, man, that's going to all of our forefathers, man. or like they got genealogies in heaven, man. Like that's how deep Yahushua was. To just get a little side note, man. On earth as it has been. That's one of the coldest precepts, coldest scriptures in the Bible. The more spiritually, the more you meditate on, the more you see things, the more you go through the Word, man. Because our forefathers, man, Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, Moses, David, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Sirach, you name it, Nahum, Habakkuk, Nehemiah, Ezra, Adam, Solomon, Samuel, even Gideon, Othniel, Samson, you name them, man. These brothers, man, our forefathers, they all Tobit, who Jonah, they all have genealogies in heaven and on earth, because we still talking about it to this day, and they still have good names. Hezekiah, Josiah, you name them. But that's just a little side note as well. But it says, "He have a good life have a few days, but a good name endure forever." So yeah, man. So that's why we have regard of thy name. Have regard of thy name, man. That's why we're Israel, man. Sons of the Most High, man. Prince of the Power, sons of Him, man. So we had to have our conduct has to, display that, man. Actually, you know what? I was gonna go. You know what? I was gonna go somewhere else. I'm just gonna stay here because I'm just thinking right now, but. Forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, man, just like man, cause me in school, man, I was always I was pretty bad when I was in school. I did a lot of like I said, touch on in the past, like a lot of stuff that how I behaved when I was never a malicious evil, because it's kind of different than I'm not justifying myself. I'm just saying it's kind of not different. It's kind of different how it is like now, even though it's been going throughout history, evil and wicked children. That's beyond. That's not like nothing new under the sun. But I'm just saying, like, since we're talking about in this time, we're living in this captivity in this time period now, I'm saying now, because like these children now are like malicious, man. They're evil. I was never evil. I just did a lot of bad like things. I did a lot of dumb shit, but I still cared about my family's name, man. Because when I would get in trouble in school, summer camp, after school, it would always get to me though subconsciously, no matter what I did. Like, dang, like, oh, whose son is that? Whose parent is? I mean, whose son is that? Whose child is that? Because nowadays, these younger folks, they don't care about their parents' name. They don't care about their name. That's like how we gotta care about, the Most High being sons of the Most High and sons of Yahushua, man. Or followers of Yahushua. I'm sorry. But yeah, man, we gotta care about having that name representing them well, man. Because your name is what like represents somebody, man. So let me get this Exodus right quick, because this is like have regard to thy name. Let's get this Exodus chapter 20 verse 7. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain, for the Lord will not hold him guiltless, taketh in his name in vain. Yeah, man. So that's just not only swearing on things, because our people like to say on God. That's all we know. We the people of the book, but still, your conduct that's taking the Most High's name in vain, man. The Most High ain't Yahweh their name in vain, man. Because yeah, man. Because how you conduct yourself, man. But I say it to say, man, because it's just more. I had to even be better, man. Because it's like that's why you gotta self-examine. Actually go on this Haggai real quick. Think upon your ways, man, and kill off the old man each day, man. Because this is just more of a reminder, man, of why. Let's get this Haggai 1:7 real quick. Yeah, Haggai 1:7, it says, thus said the Lord, the host, consider your ways. So yeah, man, consider your ways, man. Because like he says, Ezekiel, his ways, our ways are unequal. His ways are equal, man. So consider how we conduct ourselves, our ways, man. That's even something I need to do, man. But it did feel good to see, like, let's go to John real quick. To hear my mom say that, man, because because man, how your conduct, man, like I even said, man, even because I was actually talking about this with my mother earlier, man. Um, you know, certain times now, getting older now, it's different, man, because especially like when the youth and stuff like that, when younger people or somebody looks up to you, man, you really have to watch how you conduct yourself because they're really watching you, man. So you can't always go off, get cut somebody out, have no self control, man. You gotta have the walk in the spirit, stay in the spirit, the fruits of the spirit, man. And in fruit, and like yeah, because a good tree, like what the how shall I say, a good tree is always gonna I'm just paraphrase, always produce good fruit. It's continuously, man. It doesn't take breaks, man. It constantly does. So you constantly got to stay in that phase. It's not like when shout to a brother at assembly or firstborn. You can't just do it when it's convenient for you. You constantly have to do it when it's uncomfortable, when you want to not do that, man. So that's what it is, man. So because it felt like more confirming, just more seeing the changes, man. Because that's what it's all about, That's what this thing is about, not just hearers, but doers, man. Because yeah, let's go John chapter 3 verse 8. It says no, that's not it. Yeah, John chapter 3 verse 3. I'm sorry, that's it. Yeah, that's what I want. Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto you, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh, man. So you gotta be born again, man. You gotta be really, really like born again, man. I was just reading Second Esdras the other day, man. It was what chapter was that? Was it 7 or 6? Like Esdras was just going into why don't you just judge everybody at once, stuff like that. It's a process, man. And just like yeah, it's a process. I say that to say, actually, you know what? Let me get it. Let me just get it. Let me just get it real quick because I want to tie it into that being born again, man. It takes time. Going to that born again. Let's get Second Esdras right quick. Yeah. Okay, cool. I think it's 6. Yeah, Second Esdras chapter 6. Alright. No, wait, let me go to good news. My fault, y'all. Because I really want to prove, let's make a point. Okay. Alright, cool. Gosh, my fault, y'all. Okay, yeah. Hold on, y'all. I don't want to make it way too long. All right, I'm back. My fault, y'all. I had to find it was Second Esdras 5. Okay, Second Esdras 5. Okay, let me look at. I might not read it in the good. No, I might read it in good news. No, I might not. My fault, y'all. Let me get it together. Right here, Second Esdras chapter 5 verse 46, because it's kind of lining up to the point I'm making in John chapter 5 and verse 6, because it's just pretty much what the angels tell Esdras, that things take time. It's like the Most High has things written, man. It has his judgment to the beginning, the present time, and to the future, man. And it's like what Psalm 12 says. He does his judgment little by little. This is the Most High's movie. He does things in his time, pretty much. He doesn't, not that he's unable to, like, just go off script and just make a judgment on this world, everything at once, or the judgment on this kingdom, this world at once. But he just does things according to the script, because scripture is his script, But this is Second Esdras chapter 46, and he said unto me, ask the womb of a woman, and say unto her, if thou bringest forth children, why doest thou it not together, but one after another? Pray her therefore to bring forth 10 children at once. And verse 47, and I said, she cannot, but but must do it by the distance of time. I'm gonna read that right again. It says, and I said, she cannot, but must do it but by distance of time. Let's read John 3 and 3 again. It says, And Yahushua answered and said unto him, Verily, verily, I say unto thee, except a man be born again, he cannot see the kingdom of Yahweh. So yeah, man, this is my first time even kind of how the most I put spirit even moved on me, because I never even was like thinking about putting those like kind of how they can interconnect, how those precepts can go together. But I say it to say, man, because it says, think about the process of being born again, like process of being born. He just said to Ezra's, like, a woman can't have 10 children at once. It's a process of time. Just being born again is a process of a time. Killing off the inward man. It's not going to happen overnight. Like he said, actually, let's go to Matthew real quick, man. Because, yeah, man. Yeah, Matthew chapter 18, verse 3. It said, Verily I say unto you, except ye be converted and become as little children, ye shall not enter into the kingdom of heaven. So yeah, man. So we gotta be a converted. Gotta be like as a you know, as a little child, man. You know, cause think about it, man. It takes a child of mine for actually. I'm about to get that in a minute. It takes a child a while, years for their mind to develop, man. So that's how the most Yahushua said we gotta be, man. So killing off the old man, it's gonna take time, man. Over time, man. Cause like it's just one scripture. You know what? Let me say this too, because there's like I don't really like to do this even with the scriptures, but even in Ecclesiastes, when the Most High says He's gonna walk you and try you by your crooked ways, those one of the scriptures, like I speak as a man that's not forever though, because you can't be like years in. I'm talking about myself. Certain things I still do, saying, "Oh well, my crooked ways." No, man, it comes to a point in time like the Most High is gonna be like, "All right, man, Most High Yahushua will be all right." But back to my point though. It takes a child and takes to be born again, like it said in Esdras, like, can't just happen 10 at once. No, it takes time. Just being a little child, the mind developed. Me working with children for like almost like 9 years. I had some stuff in between that, but I was working with youth for a long time. It takes them years to develop. With some students I ran into, even some students I went to school with, or even some people, some old teachers even said about me, like, "Oh, damn, wow, you're not the same person that you used to be." But now you gotta be like that in this, man, in this walk with the Most High Yahweh, man. It's just like that old man you gotta kill off, gotta taking it like as a little child. It takes a little child. Takes a child's a while for their mind to develop, man. So that's why Romans 12 says this. Romans 2 says this, man. So that's what it is, man. Because gotta kill off that that you use to renew. Yeah, man. Let's get Romans chapter 12 and 2. It says, "And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect, the will of Yahweh." Yeah, exactly. The will of Yahweh. The will of Yahweh. I kind of forget that. No, I forget like that part of the verse, man, because the will of Yahweh, not our will, not my will, the will of the Most High, Yahweh. I mean, and the Most High would say the will of, Yahweh would say the will of the Most High, man, because He said, "I'm not come to do my will, but His," man. Because actually, let me read this again. It says, "And be conformed to His world. Be not conformed to His world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect, the perfect will of Yahweh," man. So, yeah, man, that's it. That's what it is, man. You gotta learn all this stuff, unlearn, unlearn all what you have learned, man. Yeah, man, definitely, man. Because doing the will of the Most High, man. Because you know why? Because you gotta actually let's go to Acts 8 real quick. No, do I want to go to not Acts 8? Oh gosh, I can't find it. Oh, gosh, okay, it's I want the one that actually says David was the man of the Most High's mind. So that's what I was gonna get, but I can't think of it off the top of my head now. Y'all forgive me, but let's go this. Let's be spiritual right here with this. Cause yeah. What's that? Let's go. Let's be spiritual with this real quick. Because this is talking about where's that? This is talking about. Okay, no, it's not it. Okay, let's get. Gosh. Okay, I really want this. How can I? All right, cool. According to that, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. You know what? I might have to hold on, y'all. Gosh, it's crazy. According to that. Alright, I'm gonna have to look this up. Dang, hold on, y'all. My bad.